The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.
Good day, everybody, and welcome to the Trader Cobb Crypto Podcast. Well, we have got a sea of green across the top 10 thus far today. A really good sight to see, and one that I've been hoping to see simply because I was waiting and hoping to see some small little bullish candles. Now, we've actually seen some small little bullish candles, and therefore I am now ready to rock and roll, looking to line up some trades going forward. So for me, realistically, there's quite a bit to be looking at right now. Before I go through that, however, I want to talk to you about a couple of things that is coming across my newsfeed right now. Warren Buffett says Bitcoin is a delusional and attracts charlatans. Okay, that's a really bad headline because the is not needed. So basically, he said it's got no unique value at all. Now, let's just break that down into something that we understand, because clearly, Mr. Buffett, you do not understand that you do not understand. And look, he has said this once before when he said, look, I tend to stick to things that I know about. Well, unfortunately, Mr. Buffett, you've sailed outside of the seas that you are familiar with. You are now in uncharted waters, and you're an old man with no idea. Stick to your old long-term strategies of buying asset class that makes sense to you, buddy, because you've got no idea here. So there you go. That's a little bit about Bitcoin and Buffett. Long-term Bitcoin price indicator turns bearish, suggesting bottom may be in. Long-term Bitcoin price indicator turns bearish. So why would that suggest that the bottom may be in? That headline doesn't make a great deal of sense to me. Thanks for that one, CoinDesk. I'm going to skip that. We've got lashing out at Coinbase. Says that the exchange is polluting the coin. Okay, whatever. Coinbase lists controversial cryptocurrency Ripple. It jumps up 10%. Well, we've seen that. And I can tell you right now that, yes, in fact, Ripple right now is up 10.73%. We're seeing more pension funds investing into cryptocurrency. It's got importance. We're talking about it being bullish. I couldn't agree more. The institutions are coming for our blockchain. Yep. Bahrain's central bank issues new cryptocurrency. Okay. What else have we got here? Will Chinese New Year celebrations affect the cryptocurrency market? I can't imagine that they will. Okay, so that's the news. A little bit of nothing really today. Not a great deal of anything spectacular apart from Mr. Buffett opening his flappy gums. A lot of respect for the man, but when it comes to this world, I don't listen to him. Anyway, looking at Bitcoin right now, we pulled back into that cradle zone. We do have a bullish candle right there, and we are holding up around the higher end of that candle. We've got about an hour to go before we close for the daily. I'm looking potentially here at getting a position, a lower risk position to get long as a cradle trade. If you don't know what a cradle trade is, that's on you. Get across to tradercobb.com and get yourself involved, get the strategies, and let's get ready to rumble. It's up to you as to what you do. But for me, it's a nice looking option there. It's not the smallest of candles, guys. I will give you that. But for me, I'm happy to have the potential. I'm happy to take a risk on this one if it was to trigger. Now, the risk I'm talking about taking is a multiple of my account. So I'm not looking to take a full 1%, probably a 0.5% here. As a trader, I need to manage my risk and be comfortable with the decisions that I make. And that, for me, is one of those decisions that I'm comfortable to make should we close the way we're looking right now. Of course, I may be wrong. I may get put in and I may get stopped out. But that's what I meant to do as a trader. I meant to trade what I see, not what I think. Stick to my strategies, leave emotion out. I don't want to think about anything. I have a pullback into the cradle. I have a bullish candle there. I have got moving averages in the correct order on the 2-day. I have also got very nice convergence, and I've got resistance somewhere up around that 43, or there's probably a little bit of resistance around 4,200, but I'm not too concerned about that as I can get my first target before that level. So the markets are looking a bit stronger today. Ethereum, again, a nice bullish candle right there in that cradle zone, looking very similar to that of Bitcoin right now. I may actually split a trade across the two of them. I'm not too sure just yet. I'll wait and see how we close in the next hour. A bit of resistance at 167 on Ethereum, up 5% today. EOS did spike down. Now it's closing more bullish. It's bounced off that $33.40, sorry. It's just too big a candle, up 0.5% right now and well and truly in a strong trend. Cardano, it's up 4.88%, but not really one for me for trading, nor is Stellar Lumens up 4.72%. IOTA had a massive spike down, which kind of killed any options there for me, up 2.18%. Ripple up 10.42% after having a down day of about 11% yesterday. So it was erased and put back. We've got Litecoin currently underneath the resistance of 47.59, up 4.74%. Bitcoin Cash, not the greatest of charts if I'm honest with you, up 6.8%. And finally, Monero is up 2.94%. My favorite three charts: Bitcoin, Ethereum, EOS. EOS not tradable, Bitcoin and Ethereum potentially tradable. Guys, if you're not already, you need to get yourself onto the free education, because if you haven't gone through the courses, that's okay. But let me give you something for free. Get yourself across to tradercobb.com/free tools. And I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Don't forget, this week is Fund Manager Week on the podcast. So tell your buddies, tell your friends, share in the groups. Let's spread the word and let's get this podcast into more ear holes so that more people are more informed. Have a fantastic day, guys. Bye for now.
The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.